Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new or this is your first video that you're kind of watching here, I'm Doug. I help real estate agents grow their business, improving systems, coaching, strategies, things like that. And today I wanted to tackle one of the most important decisions you'll ever make as a brand new agent, kind of starting out your career, and that is choosing the right brokerage or team to start your career. Um, this decision can literally be the difference between struggling for months on your own and not really kind of getting the momentum out the gate that you want to get um, to being successful. So when you first get licensed, it's easy to think all brokerages are the same. Um, they're just a logo, they have maybe some office space, a training calendar, but the truth is they're not. Um, there are certain things that brokerages will provide kind of across the board and is standard. And then there's certain things that are unique to certain brokerages. And the right brokerage or team can provide you the support, the systems, and the mentorship that shorten the learning curve for you as a new agent. The wrong ones can leave you on an island and make you feel like you're doing everything on your own. You got to figure it all out alone. In real estate, those early months, they really, really matter. Most agents, that's where they can gain their momentum and confidence, or they kind of slowly start to fade right out the gate with it. So, what are some of the things you should look for when you're talking to brokerages or team leaders in their team? I talk to a lot of new agents straight out of real estate school, and a lot of agents who are in their first year. And the biggest things that they aren't looking at or aren't asking about because they don't know are things like training and mentorship. Um, you need more than just the textbook. So you need that real hands-on training, that hands-on mentorship. You need to be able to shadow top producers. Do they have mentors or team leaders or coaches that actually answer your calls? That will get on one-on-ones with you, that will help you write your first contract, that will show you kind of the process of doing buyer consultations, listing consultations, things like that. The thing for someone who will help give you all of the skills in your toolbox to be successful as an agent. Um, every brokerage is going to say that they have training available, but what does that training practically really look like? The next thing is systems and tools. A CRM, lead generation system, marketing templates, things like that. Those can save you months of trial and error if they have proven systems and tools that are already in place for you to just be able to plug into. So you don't have to learn out the gate how to be a digital marketer, how to write automations, how to run a CRM, how to take place in those kind of things. But you can plug into something that's already there for you. Culture, community. Do they have a collaborative culture, or is it something that you're going to be on your own and you got to figure out things on your own? Do they offer things like masterminds, team meetings? Do they have people that invest in your success from a standpoint of they really truly not only just genuinely believe they want you to be successful, but they're incentivized to help you towards that success? Um, or is it kind of just an every agent for themselves model? Um, are there opportunities for growth beyond just your splits and commissions? Does a brokerage or a team help you grow your skills so that you can make more income year over year? One of the biggest things I get questions on by new agents is what are your splits? And they make decisions based on that. Ultimately, your splits matter because it does affect the money that is coming in. I'm not going to pretend like it doesn't. But sometimes taking an option at the lowest split team or brokerage isn't necessarily the right option, because does that group offer you the support to be able to do more transactions year over year? And sometimes it's better to start out somewhere where maybe I pay a little bit higher split, but volume wise, I'm going to increase year over year, and I'm going to ultimately end up making more every year and more per hour of my time. So looking at those kind of things can really help. And then outside of what the brokerages or teams offer, making the decision of, is a team right for you or an independent agency right for you? Here's the deal: a good team can give you a lot of plug and play systems, mentorship, warm leads, and they're perfect for like ramping up quickly with those kind of things. But you'll trade a little bit of your commission for that. In exchange, you get that momentum and that confidence and that more handheld mentorship, coaching, one-on-one interaction, but there is a cost to that. Going solo is going to give you more freedom and independence right out the gate, but it's also going to mean you're building everything from scratch a lot of times. And neither one of those is a wrong option. They're just different options, and it's what is the best for you, and what are your goals in real estate. One of the great things about our group personally, um, within EXP, is that we have both. So we have a team model that's going to provide you warm leads and some agent mentorship. But we also have an independent model where you're still going to get plug and play systems. You're going to get mentorship. You're going to get coaching. You're going to get masterminds. You're going to get a collaborative environment. So finding a place where you can get the best of both worlds may be the best option for you. Finding a place that is the right fit for you, though, ultimately is the right way to go. I've seen too many agents quit in their first year. They just give up. They throw in the towel. And it's not because they don't have potential. It's because they didn't get the right support, the right interaction, and they didn't have the right information going into it. They got their license. They hung it at a brokerage, and they basically were told, "Good luck, have fun. Hope your family and friends are going to buy houses soon." Um, Without mentorship, without tools, without community, it's no wonder 87% of agents burn out quickly. Remember, talent isn't just enough. We've talked about this in previous videos. You've got to have that consistency and that those proven models to plug into to provide that for you. You need an environment that sets you up for success. So if you're just starting your real estate journey, or maybe you're a year, 2 years, 3 years into this, and the journey's not going the direction you want, um, but you do want to take it seriously, um, I'd love to have a conversation with you. There's a link below to schedule a no pressure, confidential conversation to find out what our group can provide for you. Because, like I mentioned, we exist to help agents be successful. So not only do we have a more traditional team model with leads provided and things like that, but on our independent agent model, it's not just good luck, have the success that you're going to have. We provide that mentorship and that training and those masterminds to kind of help progress you to the next level. So remember, your first years set the tone for your whole career, but just because you're not in your first years anymore, if you want to change that tone to your career, that is possible too. The right brokerage, the right group, it's going to cut years off your learning curve, and you're going to find that success. I love to chat with you guys. If you found this video helpful, feel free to comment any questions or thoughts below. And again, feel free to schedule a call if you'd love to find out more about what we have to offer. Thanks, guys.